Hi, good day guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're doing a full home renovation in Paro, and here we are just showing you basically the designs, the raw footage of the cupboards being assembled. You need to understand that it takes time to organize videos and put it in order, and so things are not organized. You can see here now, here's the empty space. This is how we approach the kitchen, where there is no tiles installed. All the other old cupboards were removed, and you can see there the door was closed as well, smoothed out. And this is where the whymen comes in, and we will now tackle this project and make beautiful cupboards and make a kitchen where you can cook your lovely home cooked meals. So here we're just showing you the bathroom also, that was done with nice big tiles. The tiles is about 1.2 by 600 porcelain, and you can see it's a very modern bathroom with a red basin, nice light on the mirror. You can also see there you have very posh mirrors and baths and so on, a red bath. So we do aluminium windows as well. You can see this is the one room that is also going to be tiled. Here you can see the raw material that is also being delivered now. This the sand and the stone, which will be used to level out the floor and so on. Here you can see the pool was also installed, and we are doing the landscaping, making sure the clients are happy with the process as they follow along. So this is the cooker that the client got, and obviously we will install it for them when we get to that point with regarding the cupboards and so on. So the client opted for gas, and I think that is definitely a way forward in future. But with Eskom and the power shortages, we can still make food and so on with gas. Here the material is being delivered. So like I said, you can see the video is very unorganized because we're showing you only start now with the material, but in the beginning you saw a video of the cupboards basically being assembled. So the client opted for super gloss cupboards, and basically this is the white wood, the carcass that will be used to make the carcass for the clients. And yeah, everything is cut to size, edged and so on. There you can see we're organizing the wood nicely, put all the common sizes together and so on. And soon the guys will start with the installation and assembly. So that is the hardboard. Obviously you buy your cupboards by builders. There you can see the carpet being made. You buy cupboards by builders, and the hardboard is normally brown, not white, and also the cupboards are not tall enough, utilizing the space. So that is why the client opted for the whymen to do custom cupboards. And we are doing a full 360 kitchen for the client, including an island. So here you can see the wood is actually being sorted out, making sure all the pieces are there, because once we start we want to finish. We don't want to run short of any pieces of wood, and we want everything to be perfect, nicely cut, nicely edged and so on. So you can see the carcass being made here, slowly taking shape. We will obviously put the cupboards, a nice pantry cupboard against the electric box, so everything is hidden inside the cupboard and everything looks neat and clean. Here we have guys busy with a TV unit, just busy smoothing it out with some rhino light and so on, and a straight edge. There we have a corner cupboard, and you can see it's designed to utilize the entire space of the corner cupboard. Whereas some other companies, it's impractical, to get into the corner cupboard the way how they design it. So we're all about practical designs and making sure that you can use it as best as you can. So once again, we do apologize for the unorganized photos and so on, because you can see some of the photos are not clear. Here we're at our source PVC, known as Plaza Board Center, and we get all our color wood and our super gloss from them. You can see the wood is wrapped nicely, so protected from any rain or damaging and so on while we transport. And that is the island being built there, and there you can see the carcass basically forming shape. And I mean the client has over enough space to pack whatever the client wants to put in the cupboards. So you can see there's about 3 wine racks. We're not quite sure why the client wanted so much, but we don't ask any questions, we just execute. There the top cupboards are being hung, the doors are slowly coming on, the drawer rails and everything are being put up, and we are slowly moving towards the final result. So there you can see the nice pantry cupboard. There we have 2 big drawers for the pots basically, and here the rest of the things are arriving. The fridge, we're just showing you some photos of the rooms that was also now nicely fitted with some carpet. We can do headboards for you. The granite on top of the cupboards, you can still stand on it because it's designed to carry heavy loads. Here you can see the kitchen light being installed, and this will basically be on top of the island. Here's the bathroom again. We're just showing you the designs, and here we also do slats, slat displays, slat walls and so on. Basically anything the client wants. So there the kitchen is being used. You can see the zinc is installed. The cupboards super gloss is also shining nicely. And here we're just ending off with a nice finish to the roof with a box that will be basically installed nicely to the ceiling, sealed in, and also there will be lights that will be installed at the bottom. There the kitchen light is installed over the island. And here we can see more or less the final result. Obviously we will cover up all gaps and so on. You can see we have a nice spice rack next to the oven, and I think that is very useful to have. So basically, you know, when we take footage and we record it on our phones and the photos, and we put it on the laptop in our folder, all the photos will first be on top and the videos at the bottom. So we will get to the video shortly, and I can guarantee you that it might confuse you because it will start probably from the beginning. Like I said, everything is unorganized because it takes time. I mean, there's 233 files on this video or project itself, and I mean, it takes time to organize all of this. So that is why we just decided to copy and paste everything as is in the folder onto CapCut, and we are basically just going along with it as we are watching here the final result. There the microwave is nicely installed, not on the counter, in a nice cupboard so that you can utilize the counter space. We do apologize for some of the images that is not clear enough, and going forward we will definitely change that and make sure. Here you can see the final result. The house is starting to feel like a home, and there you can see we thank you at the whytheYmen. We are basically now showing you the end result of the kitchen, and I'm sure the videos should come anytime soon. That is the island that was done. You can see it has a nice on the sides. It also has a granite, and also the one side has an overhang, so you can sit nicely with your bar chairs and have breakfast, lunch, supper. There you can see the pantry cupboard, and look how nice we cut the gaps and so on, or cut the special cuts for the electric boxes and so on to cover it nicely. Here we can see how we utilize the space. So I mean, there's 3 packing shelves. There is over enough space for packing, and that is our main goal for the client. So you can obviously opt, and look how nice the corner cupboard opens. You have full access to the entire corner cupboard, not like other designs where it's very much impractical. There we can see the glasses are all packed, and the wine bottles and so on. Everything is looking neat. We installed the cooker as well, and the tiling has been done around the cooker, the splash guard. So you can obviously never have too little footage. So we rather make sure we take enough photos, we have enough footage so that you guys can see the whole process. There you can see we mask up the sides and so on. So when we do the painting, we don't touch the cupboards, so we don't put paint on the cupboards. So we are starting to see the end result here. The clients are very happy. So the top we went with handleless cupboards, and this was just in the porch. You know, at the beginning you saw the stone in the sand, and look what we have done with the landscaping. So basically, like I said, the top cupboards doesn't have any handles because we wanted to go for a nice clean look. So what we did was, is a little bit of an overhang of the doors at the bottom, so you can open the doors anywhere from the bottom of the cupboard, the top cupboards. So there you can see again how nicely we cut out the gaps and so on for the electric box and everything, you know, to hide it nicely, make it look nice and neat. And we call that the special cuts. So the client also opted for 3 sets of drawers of 4, so basically 12 drawers. So we just want to give the client whatever they want. That is our main goal, the execution. And I'm sure and I'm hoping by what we have done here, we exceeded the expectation. So you can see they opt for a nice flexible white pipe that is used for the zinc, and you can move it in any direction. It also has a kind of a splash effect so that you can rinse your plates off nicely. Here we're showing you the outside landscaping, and you can see we are finally moving into the videos now. And you can see we do also outside landscaping. We can do cladding for you, paving, anything that you want. We also have guys that can install a pool for you. We have guys that can monitor the pool, and make sure the water is crystal clear. So once again, we do apologize because you can see now it's basically almost going back to the beginning where the wood is now only being delivered. But it definitely takes time to organize all the footage and put it together. So we have just decided to, because we have so much videos and footage that we are still going to be putting on YouTube and TikTok, and we can't organize everything as well, take too much time. Here we're installing a carport, and you can see the foundation of the roof being installed there. We also do the new tech gates that you saw in front. We do aluminium windows, doors, stacking doors. We have the guys for any job. We do building, plastering. So we really think it's best that you have one company doing everything, and not mixing between companies and getting confused. And we were called so many times to come and assist clients for people running away with their money and ripping them off and so on. And that is what the whymen is all about. We come to the rescue. So excuse me for also maybe not my wording is not perfect and so on. This is I'm still new to this, and as we go along we will get more professional, and we will obviously think of how we can do things much more better and professionally. But for now we are just going with it and wanting to get footage out there so that you guys can see what we are capable of and what we can do. And here you can see the grass was installed. You can see it's quite a mess, but this is what comes with when you do renovations. So we have the guys for any job. We can do plastering, building, breaking down of walls, extending, you name it. So you can clearly see it's a full house renovation. Not one room was left undone. And this job we did before Christmas time, just towards the end of 2023. And our main goal was to get it done looking nice, so that when the Christmas comes and they have a family lunch, they can be shocked by walking into a completely new house with everything modernized. So this is probably our longest video thus far. I have decided not to delete any photos, videos or so on. Some of the stuff was not clear enough, but like I said, it takes time to do all these things. I also work during the day, so when I do get home, like now I'm making this video at about approximately 9 o'clock, 9:30 in the evening. So I'm too tired to even think of organizing and so on. So we just go with whatever we have. So if you want a smooth finish on your walls and so on, it is best to go with rhinolite, because it's kind of a powder, and a powder is very fine, and that's what gives you that nice smooth finish. We do apologize for we're not too sure why it's freezing and why it's fast forwarding like this. But yeah, as I say, going forward we will definitely get better. Here you can see the wood being cut, the super gloss at the whymen, PBC, Plaza Board Center, our favorite source. You know, they come to us, they come and rescue us with exceptional work, and the clients are very much happy. You know, the wood comes wrapped, and like I say, it's protection for the edges of the boards and so on, and this will be the faces of the doors and drawers as well. Here you can see more or less the special cuts that's being cut, and now you can see that is why the cupboard fits nicely over the electric boxes and so on. Once again, we do apologize because we're not sure what's going on here, why it's freezing and everything and fast forwarding like this. But here you can see our source where the wood is being cut, and obviously it takes about 3 to 4 business days depending on how big the order is. And you can see everything is done professionally. Professional edging machines, professional cutting machines. And this is basically our favorite source, PBC, that always assist us to the best that they can. Once again, you can see the wood there being nicely wrapped, and the hinge holes or pocket holes are there. This is more or less the cutting list that is used to cut the wood to size and so on, and edge. Yeah, you can see the wood going through a beam saw, and you can actually put 5 boards on top of each other and you can cut them all at one go. So it's quite a nice machine to have. Here you can see our source, Plaza Board Center. The guy is doing exceptional work on the beam saw. So going forward, we will obviously show you the raw footage from start to finish. There you can see the wood going in, being cut to size. So this machine needs to be programmed, and it does all the work for you. So you can see here the strips being cut. All the guys have to do is just blow off the little bit of maybe sawdust remaining or wood chips, and then they just collect the parts. And from here it will obviously go to an edging machine where they will edge the wood nicely so you don't see any brown like you do see now. Yeah, we're back at the house again, and you can see progress is being made. The couches and so on are being delivered, custom designed. The ceiling is being installed, the downlights you can see. So we basically do plumbing, electrical, tiling, flooring, you name it. We also have guys that do upholstery for us, so we can cover any couches or so on that you have existing that you would like to renew it. We do headboards, we do any lights that you want. Here you can see the main room now also, the mat is being installed. So this will be used for basically a closet. There will be cupboards for your shoes, your clothes and so on. Here we are once again in the bathroom showing you the super gloss floating vanity cupboard. The shower obviously with a nice glass and aluminium. The chandelier lights, the toilet also. Everything modernized, just what the client wants. You know, this is the new fancy mirrors that you get nowadays that has a light also on there. So here you can see we have guys for any job. Once again, we are not too sure why it's freezing and why. I think there's just too much footage, and that is why it's doing this. So obviously the cupboards that we install, you don't see any screws. The whole idea is to have it nice and neat, no screws, nothing. And you see the cupboards can even withstand the weight of the towels that is resting on the cupboards. There you can see how neatly the electrical points was cut out the square for the electric boxes and so on. And here's videos of the granite being cut to size, polished and so on, and delivered as well. The last few touches. So like I said, all the gaps and so on will be closed. You need to obviously work with clearance, because if not, then you can sit with huge problems and consequences. Here you can see the one room from the beginning, it's being done, tiled and everything, and the house, like I say, it's starting to feel like a home. So 3 wine racks that are installed also nicely. And you can see more or less a 360 view of all the cupboards. And here we're showing you how the cupboards open. You see you can open anywhere from the bottom. And you can see there is definitely enough packing space. Even the edging is super gloss. So we really went all out here to give the client a modernized kitchen, and everything is just glossy. So you get different colors of gloss as well. You have super gloss grey, foam grey and stuff and so on. So here we're showing you basically the tiles that is being tiled to the ceiling. This was just an extra cupboard that the client wanted afterwards, that we done for them. And here you can more or less see the end result. So we thank you at the whytheYmen. We were obviously washing, cleaning the cupboards. That is why there's water in the zinc. And you can see everything is just super gloss. It even looks better in person. This is the pantry cupboard, and you can see the clients are utilizing it to as best as they can. And we are really happy with how we executed. You can see there's enough packing space for the client, probably over enough. And we can't thank you enough also for giving us this opportunity. So obviously we clean the cupboards nicely, wiping off all the pencil marks and so on, so that the cupboards look nice and neat and clean. We obviously remove the wrapping around the cooker stove thing, so we can have that nice stainless steel look. So it's quite a big stove as well. The normal standard stove is 600 lengthwise, but the one that we installed was 900. So you can obviously see the silicone over there because we sealed everything nicely to the ceiling, the sides of the cupboards and so on. No gaps, no, you see, funny spaces. And here we can see more or less the final result. Everything are lined up nicely, the lines and so on, and there we can see the stainless steel of the cooker. The plastic is removed and we are basically done. So we install blinds as well, we do burglar bars, we do doors, basically anything the client wants. So here we're just showing you a 360 more or less of the cupboards, and we are now finally nearing the end of our video. There you can see the granite tops that has a nice speckle sparkle to it. With our tiling we use nice silver aluminium for the corners and so on by the windows, and so you have a nice finish. Here we are just showing you the nice end result of the cupboards. Everything are lined up nicely, straight, drawers all nicely spaced out. Quality workmanship and definitely long lasting. Lifetime guarantee. And there you have it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for learning with us. And we look forward to the next video that we will be posting, where you can see our amazing work. Every job is different. Every job comes with its own challenges. But we are all about up for a challenge. We like to take on challenges because this is the only way we can get better and upgrade our skills.